No harm must come to Peter Obi. Activist Adeyanju warns Tinubu's government. Adeyanju suddenly is now fighting against Tinubu government. Oh, how reliable is this? I'm sure the guy, he tried to speak for Tinubu playing a tribal card. It didn't work for him. Now he has turned to full opposition. And this is standalone opposition, because I'm not sure he's speaking for both Labour Party and PDP. Oh. He's standing alone as a single activist. Wow, God will help him anyway. So he has said that no harm must come to Peter Obi, and this is because of what is happening now between Peter Obi and APC and Felix Moka, where Felix Moka tried to lambast Peter Obi for granting the New Year's press address that he did, criticizing Tinubu's government. Felix Moka on the other side said that he has crossed the red line and has spoken so many lies, and therefore whatever that comes to him, he should manage it. And that was when Obi said, "Oh, you are threatening me. This is a big threat," you know. So, and now Felix Moka is coming on the other hand again to say he did not threaten him. So Peter Obi should produce evidence or proof that his life was threatened. But in the midst of all of this, the Adeyanju has come out to warn Tinubu's government that no harm must come to Peter Obi. That's good. Everybody's speaking for Peter Obi now. Prominent activist lawyer Adeyanju has raised concerns over the safety of Peter Obi, the former Labour Party presidential candidate, and made allegations of threats to his life. Adeyanju strongly condemned any attempt to harm or persecute Obi for his outspoken criticism of the current administration led by President Bola Tinubu. So, taking to X or his X handle, Adeyanju stated, "I condemn the threat to His Excellency Peter Obi's life for being a vocal voice of opposition in Nigeria. No harm or persecution must come to him. Criticizing and holding the government accountable cannot be a crime but must be commended as the greatest sign of patriotism." Adeyanju further lamented that Nigeria is sliding into what he described as a full-blown dictatorship and warned against the nation transforming into a one-party state. So Obi recently alleged that his life was threatened following his criticism of the Tinubu's administration. So his concerns came after Felix Moka, the national spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress APC, accused Obi of frequently crossing the line and hinted that he might face consequences. He said he should manage whatever that comes to him. So in response, Obi expressed dismay over the escalating suppression of freedom of expressions in the country, warning that Nigeria is veering toward authoritarianism. He emphasized his commitment to speaking truthfully despite the increasing hostility towards dissenting voices. That's a very good one. So now I'm sure people are already commenting. Let me see people's comment, over what the Adeyanju has said. And somebody said they don't get after Wiki failed contract. Can you imagine? As Peter Obi and Moka making accusations of threats against each other, if anything happens to Moka Foom, Ovidiot will be held responsible, same as if anything happened to Ovidiot, Moka Foom must be arrested, since the Elias and Fooms control militants group of IPOB and unknown government. See your life. See your comment. Does it make sense? We're talking about serious matter here. You're saying something, yes. So let any man or woman that is born of human should harm Obi, and let us see. Somebody don't vex here. So if anybody touches Peter Obi, then no, the people are ready for them. And so they get out, Mr. Optimist. I tell you, see where it comes. This one are Agbadorian. And so I used to say it. Igbos are their own problem in Nigeria. I am yet to be proved wrong. Can you imagine what this one is saying now? You have not said anything meaningful. Okay, and these people are just here fighting themselves. So if they give you power now, you go hide. Gang of losers looking for easy way out when they have lost all political relevance. These are Badorians, I'm telling you. But somebody said, how much do you buy fuel and diesel now? And how much do you buy a bag of rice now at the market? Or is there any place you are buying it cheaper? Or does hunger has tribe? Have you forgotten that Tinubu sponsored protests against Jonathan government? If Tinubu is performing well, no one will complain. So stop being blind with tribalism. Exactly. They will not listen. Of course, the gap is too wide with multi-dimensional poverty such as had never happened or seen before in the history of Nigeria. It's quite unfortunate. The country will be turned upside down. Selfish politicians without conscience. Nigeria is not like an anarchy region. Can you imagine? So just these people, I don't understand what their life is not anywhere better. As I was replying to him, say go and ask your papa whether you do okay. The reason is that you are talking uncontrollably and unreasonably. You are talking like a lunatic. Quite unfortunate. Let them touch him and let's see how it goes. They think Nigerians are cowards, but they have never been. I'm telling you. So that's how you people are saying during Kano ranting from where he hide, bragging. If Nigeria touch him, Nigeria will collapse. Now what happened? So stop bragging. Okay? So they go and say that no, this man, nothing will happen. Just continue to push the man. Okay, we are waiting. Moka is a baby to Obi and obedience. We dare him to try. I'm telling him now, there's nothing hunger cannot do. Felix Moka is hungry, and when somebody is hungry and desperate to eat, he or she can do anything. So please, Nigerians should watch Moka carefully. We are not playing for bad thing, praying for bad thing in Nigeria. Oh God, deliver Peter Obi from evil politicians. There are plenty. Not be lie. If you're interested in making money, no, now he's talking about something else. Your word is enough for the fly. So that is what that Moka is doing or APC is doing. APC is trying to stifle the voice of opposition in Nigeria. But again, what is his name? Adeyanju has spoken, and a lot of other Nigerians have spoken. The case of Peter Obi will not be like case of Nnamdi Kanu. That is the truth. No matter how APC has polarized the Southeast, Peter Obi is liked by almost all the tribes in Nigeria. The Southwest, the Southeast, the South-South, the Middle Belt, the Northeast, the Northwest, the North Central. All of them, Obi has roots in all of those places. So a touch of Obi will create something across all these 6 geopolitical zones. And the Nigerians should get ready for that if they touch him. That is it. His case will not be like the case of Nnamdi Kanu or the case of Dele Farotimi. Peter Obi's case will be different. So APC should know better. No need to argue it. That is the truth. So he has been very gentle. He has tried to calm down the nerves of the obedient and all other supporters in Labour Party. But APC has been monopolizing violence in Nigeria. But we will. Nigerians are watching. That is the truth. Nigerians are watching. We are all watching. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment.